Well, we recently got our hands dirty as we took a trip to the Clayground on Grand Rapids West Side. It's a pottery studio and community space for artists of all levels,
and of
even
course,
us.
yes, they teach classes, to help rookies like Michelle and I get the hang of things, watch this as we try our hands at throwing some clay, spinning that wheel, and trying our best to create something decent. I think we did it. Take a look. I don't know about you, Michelle, but the last time I had clay anywhere part of my life was like high school, junior high.
More like Play-Doh with my daughter. Does that count? I don't know. Probably not. We've got Sean and Steph Sloop. They are the owners of the Clayground. It is a pretty new business here in the Grand Rapids area. Talk to us a little bit about your history and how you guys got started.
Yes. So we've been open here since October. It was really over COVID that we got more interested in pottery, really wanted to get into it ourselves. So we took a few classes and then just loved the community so much. We want to just branch out and kind of expand the community.
I love this. Steph, Sean, while everyone else was baking bread, you were doing clay, right? Okay,
Everybody had their thing.
That's what was happening. So you took the classes and now you're offering classes. Talk about that. You got classes, you got workshops, you got date nights. Talk about your offerings, what you offer in the space.
Yes, so we have a few different things. We have our one-time workshops. They're an hour and a half, so you can come in, you can either build something by hand, or you can try your hand at the wheel, which is a little bit more chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. And that's great for date nights, bachelorette parties. We have a lot of work groups that come through here. We also offer our 6-week classes. That's just a little more in-depth of an education, either on hand building or wheel as well. And then the last thing we offer here is membership. So we have a community of like 35 members right now. They have 24-hour access to the studio to come in and create on their own time.
Wow.
What keeps people coming back and getting a membership and doing this 24 hours a day, right?
I feel like a lot of people, the first time you do it, like the first time you do a workshop or take a class, you kind of get hooked. It's just really about flexing your creativity and just being able to make fun little guys or even functional pottery.
I think a lot of people are also looking for like a third space. So I think we find a lot of members are looking for that extra place that they can go. That's not home or work to come in. And we get a lot of people that come right off of a stressful job. They come in and just like relieve, it's all off their shoulders. They come in and just make for a couple hours and they go home and go on with their evening. So that's what we find a lot.
Now, so I ask you that, like who would come here to do that? Because it sounds to me like if it's just a casual hobby thing, yeah, try it out. If it's a date night thing, try it out. If you're serious about it and you want to get really good at pottery, you can do that here as well.
Yes.
We have people that come in and they sell their pottery at the art fairs and vendor markets and things like that. So we have range from hobbyers that just come in, they just new to the hobby, they just want something that's to just make some stuff for home.
And your favorite is just creating and making.
Yes, yep. I'm definitely more of a hand builder. He's more of a thrower.
Okay.
A thrower, you say?
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Yes, wheel throwing.
A
yes.
thrower.
Yes.
Yep. So
I promise you there's very minimal throwing.
Yeah.
It won't be too violent today.
No.
It won't be too violent.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, we can't wait. Thank you so much for having us. And where can people find you if they want to know where you're at?
So we're at 750 Fulton. And then you can also find us like online as well, our Instagram, our website.
Thank you guys so much. And it's the Clayground GR.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready to get your hands dirty?
Yeah, let's throw.
All right, let's do it.
Let's throw.
All right, so we have our bats on. We have made our balls of clay a little more spherical.
Oh,
and now we're going to pop it down.
Missed.
It's all right if it's not center. You could give it a little shove if you need. And then you can just spin the wheel manually with your hands, but we're going to take a clean, dry finger, and we are just going to seal that seam between the ball of clay and the bat. So we're going to go toes to the floor. Your sponge should be in your bucket. You're just going to get it nice and wet, and you're just going to unload a bunch of water on that ball of clay and get both of your hands nice and wet. Remember, our elbows are going to be into our thighs like this, so we keep ourselves really stable. So we're going to take our non-dominant hand, the heel of our palm, and for righties, that'll approach the clay at about 7 o'clock. For our lefty, that'll be at about 5. And then your dominant hand will go horizontally on top, and you'll interlock your thumbs like this and drape those fingers down. And with the side of your palm on your dominant hand, at 6 o'clock, you're gonna drive straight down on your clay. And then you're gonna push down to get a nice flat top.
I gotta be honest, Steph, I did not
expect clay working to
be such a workout.
require that much strength. I mean, you're really putting a lot of pressure.
Yes, and we have an age limit for the wheel, a minimum of 10, just so we can make sure that we do have the strength to move that clay. Find the still center part with my thumb, and we don't want to go all the way down. We want to leave that 1/4 to a 1/2 inch, but we're just going to put some flat pressure just on the base of the pot to smooth it out and help prevent cracking. We're just gonna take our wooden tool, it's gonna go point down. I would brace it with your non-dominant hand because the clay will pull you. And you're just gonna move in a little bit, take a tiny bit of clay off.
This is fun, and thank you.
This is
Yeah.
a very, okay, so
Yes.
this is the finished product. And let me
Yes.
tell you, Steph, I can tell you with certainty that this is far better than the last time I did this.
Nice, I
Oh,
love
good,
the improvement.
okay.
Yes.
The sophomore in high school change jar or jug
Amazing.
or dish
Catch all.
Yeah.
was a lot uglier than this. Kind of looked like that actually. So this is a.
I like mine. I like mine.
I think it's beautiful.
That's all that matters.
It is pretty.
Thank
I
you.
do like it.
And here we are. We have 2 bowls.
Sure do, Michelle.
We do.
Look
and
at my bowl. Okay, I struggled through this to be honest, but it was a fun process.
It was. We
And
learned some things.
Steph is very, very patient. She's very, very patient.
I like it when I get to use my dinosaur hands.
Yeah.
T-Rex
T-Rex
hands. Yes. But thank you guys so much for everything. And of course, yes, anyone can do this.
Yeah, we can.
And
you
should
can.
do this.
Absolutely, this
Let's
is a ton
be
of
real.
fun. I don't care what type of occasion you have. This is just fun, just to be creative, get your hands dirty. You know, I love it.
Yes.
All good things, no screens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and getting messy, which is
Yes.
so much fun. All right. Of course, if you want to learn more, they're right here on West Fulton in Grand Rapids, claygroundgr.com.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, you want to try it now, don't you? I mean, it does.
Go.
It looks like
Please
fun.
go.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. I might join and show up at midnight
Why not,
and start
right?
throwing clay.
It's open 24/7.
Yeah.
750 Fulton Street West, right there in Grand Rapids. You can sign up for workshops, classes. Stop by once art price starts for some amazing art and walk-in activities too. You can sign up and learn more at claygroundgr.com.